Geometry Dash is one of the most famous games on the App Store and the Play Store as of 2023. However, now that Geometry Dash is temporarily gone from the Play Store and the App Store is about to follow suit, I decided to rank all the levels from its underrated cousins, Geometry Dash World, Geometry Dash Meltdown, and Geometry Dash Subzero. We're not including Light here because I hate it. Anyway, without further ado, let's get started. At number 16, we have Machina from Geometry Dash World. Get ready to see a lot of those in this ranking. It's boring, the music is bad, and even the design is bland. Boo. At number 15, we have Beast World, also from Geometry Dash World. The gameplay is a slight bit more interesting, but it looks and sounds worse than Machina. That's almost impressive, honestly. Also, yay! A can't let go-esque part. Honestly, that part's actually better than the rest of this level. At number 14, we have Striker, yet again from Geometry Dash World. It is not hard to beat, in fact I beat it on my first few tries, but the level layout is so frustrating to play. It's just not fun. The music is fine, the level design looks fine, but I can't put it any higher because of the terrible gameplay. At number 13, we have Payload, yet again another level from Geometry Dash World. The music and level design are awesome, but the level is too basic and short in my opinion. On the bright side, it actually teaches you the basic controls quite well, so I consider it a great first level and an okay level in general. At number 12, we have Frontlines from, you guessed it, Geometry Dash World. It's a cool minimalist level. Unfortunately, the gameplay was kinda boring and the level was short, so I couldn't enjoy it as much as I wish I would've. At number 11, we have Round 1, aka what Machina wishes it was. Also from Geometry Dash World. It has a cyber theme song in the background and actually stands out from the crowd of 16 levels. The ship part is also a lot more fun and looks more interesting. My problem with it is that the gameplay itself is still a little basic, but it's slightly better than Frontlines. Honestly, they're in the same tier and the rankings could honestly just be interchanged. At number 10, we have Monster Dance Off, another Geometry Dash World level. The level design is good, the music is fine, and the gameplay is fine. However, the wave part at the end is so boring and slow. At number 9, we have Press Start from Geometry Dash Subzero. Finally, something different this time. I like the gameplay, it's an interesting longer level, but it's a bit frustrating to beat, especially getting that free coin. Ugh. Also, the music is not that great and I don't like how it's screaming at me. At number 8, we have Years from Geometry Dash World. Even though it's a super short level, it looks really nice, the music is great, and the gameplay is actually pretty fun too. The only shortcoming, pun intended, is that this level is one of the shortest levels I played in Geometry Dash, and I really wish someone made a longer version of this. If it has been made, please send me the little ID in the comments so I can play it. Thank you! At number 7, we have Space Pirates from Geometry Dash World. I swear we were almost done with the world levels. It's pretty fun, it looks nice, and the music is good, although not the best. My main problem with this level is how confusing the final part can be at first. Otherwise, it's a pretty solid level. At number 6, we have Power Trip from Geometry Dash Subzero. It's really fun to play and to explore new mechanics, but it's actually quite difficult. In fact, this was the only level out of the 16 that I couldn't beat, and the design is okay, but not good. The music is amazing though. At number 5, we have the 7 Seas from Geometry Dash Meltdown. As you can tell, I love the Meltdown levels. At first I really hated it because it was frustrating to get all the coins, but I got used to it quite quickly and I really like it now. The music is good, the design is good, and the gameplay is very good. At number 4, we have our best Geometry Dash World level, Embers. It is short, but it's really fun to play, and the speed of the level is just right. The music is great, the design is great, and the gameplay is pretty good. At number 3, we have Viking Arena from Meltdown. Almost everything about it is top tier. The level design, the coin placement, and of course the actual gameplay itself. However, there's just one problem. The music isn't good at all. It was so good in every other aspect except the music. Still a great level though, I highly recommend it. Now, I had a hard time picking between Knockem from Subzero and Airborne Robots from Meltdown. But after a few hours of thinking about it, here are the results. At number 2, we have Knockem. It's pretty similar to Viking Arena. Great design, great gameplay, great coins. For the most part, we'll come back to this later, but the music is still not the best. Don't get me wrong, the music is good in this one, but Airborne Robots is a much better song. Also, Airborne Robots and Knockem face the same issue. They have a super frustrating third coin, and also it's laid out in almost the exact same way. I don't know how they did that, but they did. Either way, I still highly recommend playing these two levels. Alright, this has been a really fun video to make. I hope you enjoyed watching it too, and I'll see you guys next time. Also, I made a new outro.